Welcome everyone to a new episode in Planet Zoo. And today we are going to work on a new habitat for our Western chimpanzees. I'm so excited to get working on this and getting it all laid out for them so that they're all nice and happy in their new habitat. All right, one of the first things I want to do here is go ahead and work on the habitat and create a slight barrier between the chimpanzees and our viewing platform where our visitors to the zoo will be at. So chimpanzees do not like water, so we're going to go ahead and put in a little water trench right along there. Therefore, we can replace some of the barriers with some glass enclosure sections. Would be nice if we could just go ahead and put the glass up, but chimpanzees are strong enough that they could break that glass enclosure, and that's one of the things we do not want to have happen. Needed to make it so that the water could go straight up and past the barrier, so we did have to remove some of the barrier walls to get the water all the way through there. The next thing I want to do is go ahead and create a platform for our visitors to watch. I want to be able to allow them to get up close and personal. They can see the chimpanzees from the platform up above, but I think that they can get even a better view from down close, unless they get lucky and the chimps are in a tree up high. The next thing that we did was we went on ahead and got a couple of our chimps into the habitat and then started to work on the terrain that they like. They like some rock, some soil, not a lot of grass, a little bit of grass, but not a lot of grass. And then next we started to work on the plants, and we narrowed that down into an African plants and started placing our plants around. The Western chimpanzee is in a critical endangered status. There's only about 18 to 60,000 of them left in the wild. And most of that is happening because there is a threat to the loss of their habitat due to deforestation and also human agriculture. They usually live in groups between 5 to 15, and they're intermixed. You can have equal number of females to males. There's usually one dominant male, though, that does live in there. They will reproduce anywhere between 14 years of age all the way up until 50 years of age. The incubation period for a baby is right around 8 months. And here are some fun facts. Western chimpanzees are the only subspecies of chimps that make spears to hunt other primates. Chimps can be very aggressive, and in the wild, they will plan attacks and ambush a rival group. They have been successfully taught sign language. They have also been observed calling fermented alcohol sap from palm trees in leaves and drinking it. They seem to enjoy alcohol, and when an alcohol source is discovered, they will return to it many times. Chimps have also been observed keeping hyraxes as pets for a time in the wild. I had to look that up. Hyraxes are like oversized guinea pigs. And so, yeah, sometimes they keep them as pets. And also the other thing that is another little fun fact is chimps use medicine. When they're sick, they eat certain types of leaves to settle their upset stomach and also to kill parasites and worms. The food that they like to eat is boxes of frozen fruit, forage boxes, enchantment, small fixed roller feeders, suspended foragers, termite mounds, toy puzzle feeders, and tree foragers. Toys, of course, that they like to play with always the favorite cardboard box, climbing frames, a grab ball, a mirror mobile, a musical keyboard, sprinklers, and a bobbin. All right, one of our chimpanzees is about to mate. Oh, they're loving each other. Good, that will grow our population. Okay, let's go ahead and see if you are pregnant. And offspring are due January of year 4. And now one of our chimps is about ready to give birth. Let's take a look. And they only have one, so trying to move a little bit. I know. We're watching you. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, let's go off to the baby. Hold on. Where's the baby at? There he is. Okay, let's go ahead and get down on you. Okay, and let's get on the camera on you. Oh, look at you. Boy, you're a skinny little thing, aren't you? And were you a male or a female? Oh, we got a male. All right. There we are. Another Tabinsi. Tabinsi, you are very happy. This does say that they could use some more enrichment. So let's go ahead and look at our habitat. And we've got, they want some more enrichment in here. So let's go ahead and put in a small fixed roller feeder and a suspended forge. And let's see what else we can. Oh, a mirror mobile. Okay, right over here. Right here up front. Yep. And let's go ahead and see. We've also got a grab ball. Okay, now let's see. Your enrichment's at 96%. That's great. Okay. Look at all of them eating. Some watermelons, some carrots. Next thing I want to do is go ahead and put in a very small exhibit close to the monkey platform so that we draw some more of our zoo visitors down here. And so I want to go ahead and put one down, and let's get in, try to see if we can find an African amphibian of some kind to put into this exhibit. All right, so I found these giant tiger land snails, and I would like to go ahead and do them. So let's go ahead and order that one, a female, and we'll go ahead and order a male one. And let's go ahead and look at let's go ahead and send them here. And we will go ahead also and check out the Zoopedia on these guys. So they data is deficient. They don't have enough information about it, but let's go ahead and look. Pretty good size area they can still be in. Their temperature requirements is between 23 and 36 C, and humidity is pretty high. They want to exhibit, and let's go ahead and look at it. Group size can be 1 to 6. There is no dominance. They get 11 inches long. They can live up to 7 years. And we're going to go ahead and look at the animals. We have a 2 in there. And the layout. They would like to have a nice little rock in there. And how about we get a thin, long log in there. And also one of those. And let's go ahead and see. 100%. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and look at our temperature. Our temperature needs to be right about there, and our humidity looks really good. Humidity looks really good too. Windows, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and we are going to go ahead and put one of those on the back. And let's look at, I'm not sure if window 2 is that one. Yes. Oops. Window 2, 3, okay. All right. And I do not know if our snails are in there yet. So let's go ahead and run the game here just a little bit. All right, right, so we will go ahead and set up our education boards for the giant tiger land snail. And we will also get our speakers going here. And our zookeeper should be along very soon. Put them in there. Oh, I see one. Second, let's get down there. He is right. I see one right there. They're very tiny, aren't they? So, do we have two of them in here? Okay, now let's see if socially they are a little bit happier. Oh, look at him. Playing in the water. Okay. Yeah, I want to see. Socially, they are much happier. Okay, great. That worked out wonderful. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today as we discovered more about the Western Chimpanzee. This is one of our babies. We're just kind of following him around, seeing what he does before we wrap up our episode. He's going to run across the habitat. Again, thank you all for joining me, and we will see you all next time. Don't forget to leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. See more of our upcoming animals. And also, please leave a comment. Like to know what you think. And if you learned anything, did you learn anything?